is the ability to see beyond developed or innate in individuals.
What do you mean by see beyond?
See beyond one's circumstances, just
You mean
visual.
like think of the future?
Yeah, that could be part of it.
Well, that's obviously born.
Right.
See, so the question of what seeing means and what beyond means is important. See, to see is to know, maybe look at, but not know. See, it's to look into, seeing, recognize something, see, maybe penetrate something, seeing into it in a sense. See, when we're talking about seeing into, where the intuitive faculties are more or less activated or brought into function or operation, then that might require something more than just, let's say, ordinary seeing. So we're talking about extraordinary seeing. It's possible. It could be developed. And some people are born with it. See? So they read the future. They just know the future. See? Or they know. They just know. Yeah. They may not know how they know, but they know they know. See? See? And some people are given that. See? It could be a present incarnation, ability, or gift. I don't know if it's a gift or a curse, depending on what it is. Some people hate what they know because their psychic nature is much more on the darker side of things, so that what they know is of a darker sort of significance, say, relevance maybe, or function. Say. And so people like to know what is good. Right? They like to use their powers for the better. See? Sometimes you have to develop that. If you want to see beyond your situation, such as looking into your future, then you might need to challenge yourself by training in some form or other. Doing yoga perhaps can open that in your case or through your mind. Music can sometimes bridge that for an individual so they can see into their future. Right? If you want to be a certain kind of musician, well, if you're playing and you're training, is part of the bridge to what that is, and then before you know it, you're in your future and you're playing gigs and collecting money and awards or whatever it is, depending on what you're playing, if you so choose to go that path. See? Some people like to use cards, to see into the future, because their consciousness will respond more to the cards or the I Ching coins, if that's what you use. You can use a deck of cards, so depending on how you ascribe the values to the ace of spades, the king, the queen, or the jack. You can ascribe meanings, and then you can actually throw them in various ways, and go into your own future if you choose to do that. See, mm-hmm. See, so it is a dimension that is open to us. And sometimes we have to pay a specific kind of attention to it. Like, for instance, in dreams. You can dream the future. And in fact, some would say you've already dreamt the future, and that's the future you're going into, whether you know it or not. So,